What's up YouTube, and welcome to what you should expect when buying a 2005 to 2009 Mustang. Alright, so I've seen a couple videos on YouTube on what you should expect when buying a Mustang, but nobody has done it for the 05 to 09 models like mine. Mine is a 2008 Mustang GT, so I am your guy for this video. As you can see right behind me, I have Sally. I've been building her for over 2 years, and if you guys want to see what I've been up to, go to my channel. While you're at that, subscribe for more videos. So what should you expect when buying an 05 to 09 Mustang? Let's start off with the history. If you guys get an 05 to 09 Mustang, you guys are buying the best modern day Mustang available. It's facts. If you guys want to go see the video on why the 05 to 09 Mustang is the best Mustang model ever created, I'll put it in the top right link. It should pop up right now. Go check that out. It's pretty sick. But just to sum it up, I make 3 points: the style, variance, and number of cars sold. With the style, you have the 1960s Mustang right here, modern. It's the best Mustang model in my opinion. It just looks super sexy. But the variants, they have about 80 submodels on this car. I list out every single one. It's pretty sick. Go check that out. And then the number of cars sold: in 2005, 160,000. In 2006, 166,000. In 2007, I think it was like 150,000. Those 3 years were completely dominant. Nobody was stopping that car from getting sold. And then 2008, when our economy was in a recession, the worst it's ever been since the Great Depression, it still sold 112,000 vehicles. That was crazy. That's more than the introduction for the 2010. That's more than the introduction of the 5.0 in 2011. That's more than 2012, 2013, 2014. That's almost as much as the 2015, which sold at 120,000. But that doesn't even come close to 2005, 2006, and 2007, which completely annihilated by 40,000 sales. Oh my gosh, this is the best modern day muscle car. Hands down, the numbers prove it. The next thing you should expect is my favorite part: customization. It is addicting. When you buy this, plan on going to rehab or something, because it is the most addicting thing on the planet. Ask any Mustang owner that owns a Mustang and is customizing it. I can't stop. I've spent thousands of dollars and I'm continuing to spend hundreds and hundreds more. It sure is addicting. And I just love the customization. It's so easy. I'm not a mechanic at all whatsoever. I was like 19 when I first started this, and what helped me install all of these parts on my car was just YouTube and just freelancing it. It's super easy to customize it. Anybody could do it to their car. I highly recommend do not take it to mechanics, because they just completely rip you off. So do the work by yourself and you'll save a whole bunch of money. It's pretty easy. These Mustangs are meant to be touched by all of us and just completely messed with. To go along with the styling, just look at what I did. I completely changed the look of this car. I keep on having people come up to me and ask me, is it a GT500? Is it a Cobra? No guys, this is a 2008 Mustang GT with customizations. I get all my parts from American Muscle. That's the best Mustang car parts in my opinion. I like it. It's the biggest for sure. And look, you just have the most modern. I have the modern lights, the S550 lights on here, so it's not like outdated or anything. And then I got the fog lights and the Eleanor style. You could do whatever you want. There's literally thousands of car parts you could do with this Mustang. I got my car for $17,000 with about 35,000 miles on it. It was a super steal. I thought I did a really good job, and I spent $7,000 on extras on this car. And this car honestly looks like it's a $50,000 car. I get that all the time. People are taking photos of my car and just like staring, and that's just because of all the modifications I've done to it. So $17,000 plus the extra $7,000 that I put into it, that's $24,000. Guys, that's less than a brand new Prius. Priuses go for like $26,000 brand new, and this is $24,000 car. Yeah guys, you could do so much with the Mustang. It is unbelievable. I just love the freedom. I don't see one Mustang the same. They're all different, and that's what makes them so special, because you can make them however you want. This is my car. This is how I think a Mustang should look like. All right, another thing you guys should expect is the exhaust on these Mustangs. They sound so good. I have the Pypes off-road H-pipe with the Borla S-type Stingers, and I love it. There's so many different customizations for exhaust Literally, there's so many out there. You can choose whatever you want, and that's the beauty of it. There's touring, there's muffler, leads, there's all these different types of axle backs, and you get to choose exactly what your car wants to sound like. I love it. My favorite exhaust tone has to go to the cammed 05 to 09 Mustangs. It is the best, most glorious sounding Mustang ever. I played it once, I'll play it again. Here you guys go. My, oh my, doesn't that sound great? I love it. That's definitely my number one. My number two has to go to the 5.0 S197 with the extreme axle backs. I think that sounds so good. I'll play you guys a little clip. I told you it sounded good. That probably has to be my second one. My third one has to go to my own setup. Pypes off-road H-pipe, Borla S-type Stingers. It sure is the perfect tone. Not too loud, not too quiet, just the right, and that's why I love it so much. Yeah, so those are my top three. Tell me guys what you guys are rocking on your Mustang, and tell me what you think is the best sounding exhaust, and we'll have a little discussion down in the comments. One thing that you should expect when buying an 05 to 09 Mustang is buying into the Mustang community. It's so big and you guys are so great. I didn't know how big it was until I started the YouTube channel, but all the comments down below, I even meet people in real life that are subscribers of mine that come to me and have conversations about my car. You have all the help in the world, you have the advice and everything around it. It's super great, and I love all you guys with all your great comments, likes, and support for my channel. And on top of that, you are buying into the S197 Mustang community. That is the biggest generation community alive right now. I think there's over 1 million of us, and just to have all of the great advice, the companionship, and the feeling that you're not alone and that there's many people out there is great. So that's another thing you should watch out when getting an 05 to 09 Mustang. When buying an 05 to 09 Mustang, you should expect getting the best bang for your buck. These cars run about like average $10,000 with like around 80 to 120,000 miles, but that is the best you could do. These cars are lasting so long. I have 70,000 miles on it. I got it at 35,000, so I put almost 40,000 miles on it, and my car is running great. No big issues. The issues that I've run into is because of my fault, like I didn't tighten a bolt when I was doing exhaust, or just little things that weren't me, but my car is running great. I've kept up with my spark plug change, oil, rotation of tires, all that stuff, and this car is running great. And these cars are going to like 200,000 miles on the cars, so they last you a long time. I know it even lasts longer, maybe 250, maybe 300,000 miles. So you should expect the best bang for your buck. All right, so let's talk about the cons of the car. There's not that many. I really don't say that there's anything bad about this car, but if I had to say something, it would probably be the miles per gallon, the interior, stock acceleration, and the 4.6 liter V8 engine. It could go both ways. Let's start off with the interior. I'm gonna flip you guys around and show you exactly what I'm talking about. It's not that bad. It's pretty nice. I mean, I don't buy a Mustang for the interior. I don't know what you guys buy a Mustang for. I get it for the thrill of it, but it's not bad. I mean, I'd like it. I mean, I really do like the 2015 S550, 2018 S550 interior. It's really nice, don't get me wrong, but this isn't all that bad. I could deal with it. I've had no complaints ever since. Now talking about the miles per gallon, I'll show you guys exactly where I'm at and where I stand in this. As you could see, I'm at 17.3 average miles per gallon, which surprisingly is super good for me right now, because usually I'm sitting at like 15 miles per gallon, but I've been hitting the highway for the past couple of days. But I never expect or ever see higher than 18 miles per gallon. That's just the Mustang. It's a gas guzzler, but again, you don't buy it for a miles per gallon car. Go get yourself a Prius if that's it. You buy your Mustang for the engine and the fun of it. One thing you guys should expect when getting an 05 to 09 Mustang out of the factory is that it cannot accelerate if its life depended on it. I think it comes with 355 gears, but the solution to this is to grab yourself 410 gears, It changed my life, honestly, guys. My car accelerates like no other. The thing is, you are sacrificing your miles per gallon, especially on the highway, but I will take that loss for the acceleration. That is one of my favorite performance mods I put on Sally. She picks up like no other. I highly recommend, if you are in the pickle of getting 373 gears or 410 gears, get the 410 gears. Go big or go home. I highly recommend it. You guys will not regret it at all. And then the last con that I have is the 4.6 liter V8 engine. It's not really a con. I love this engine, don't get me wrong. It pulls like no other, the horsepower there, and it will definitely put a smile on your face. But it is not the 5.0. You're gonna get a lot of questions. Is it a 5.0? Do you drive a 5.0? No. But to fix this problem, especially with the 410 gears, is boom, right here with a low payment of $600, you could get yourself a 5.0 Coyote swap right here. And I can't wait to install it. I know you guys have been waiting for this for so long. I have too. I got all the parts except for the MSD window switch that's been back ordered for like 2 weeks, and that's like the brains of the full nitrous system. So hopefully as soon as I get it, I promise you guys I'm gonna install it right away. I can't wait to do it. If you're watching this in the future, go to my channel. I may already have the nitrous setup set into my car, and I'm pretty happy. It's gonna be an awesome video, so go check that out. While you do that, subscribe. The last thing you guys should expect when getting an 05 to 09 Mustang is every time you press the throttle, you're gonna get this response. Yeah, buddy! Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. These are all the things you should expect when buying an 05 to 09 Mustang. So good luck to all you guys thinking about getting one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you slam that like button. It helps me out a lot. Comment down below whatever you want and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Go check out my channel for more awesome, cool Mustang content. While you do that, hit that subscribe button for more. And as always, have yourself a wonderful day.